Welcome. So today we're going to continue on here in the Grave of Saints. And so today we're going to go and get the shortcut here. And then if we have time, we're going to take on Velstadt. So the first thing, we're in this area. If you remember the last episode, there's all these stones out here, and there are some that have bells on them. You want to avoid the bells. The dead guys are going to rise up from the dirt and try and ring the bell and attack you. So avoid them, allowing them to ring the bell, because ringing the bell is going to cause the priestesses, I guess is what they are, to show up. But you can stop them from showing up by destroying their tombstones, I guess, for lack of a better word. So, but anyway, here we go. I'm going to cast that. Give us a little light. Gonna pop that on, and here we go. So there's the first one we need to stop. So we'll just poke that down. There we go. There's one right over here. We're just gonna make a beeline for it. Try and take it out before these guys get over here. All right. Whoa. Well, they have rung the bell, so we are in a world of hurt. But we're just gonna keep focusing on our goal, which is to take these out. But that's okay. As you can see, they hurt really bad, and, you know, we just need to get them down. Because as you can see, once they're down, they stay down, so... Whoop. Alright, hey, I got it down. Alright, good deal. Alright. Titanite chunk, petrified dragon bone. So now we can just kind of go through here. Whoops. My bad. So now we can just go through here, picking stuff up. Soul of a hero. None of the enemies in here are going to be that bad. Kill that guy. There's an item over here. Okay, smooth and silky. Now, we could go this way, but we want to first go this way because there's a ladder. So we want to go up the ladder. And then we want to get our stuff ready because we're going to be taking on this lady. Just go ahead and blast her down. Some twinkling titanite, nice. Where'd you go? Oh, there she is. She's right below us. Oh, there she is. Now this just leads us into the room that we could have gotten from right there. There we go. Bracing knuckle ring +2, nice. I'm gonna cast light again here. And if things are, you know, getting bad, just go head on up. You'll be fine. Get off me. Okay. So now, having done that, I'm gonna heal up. Gonna head over this way. Ah, good lord. Where's this guy at? Nope, there you are. Divine Blessing, Soul of Hero. Alright, head on over here. Use the wall. Watch out for him. Pick up the Avalon, the heavy bolts. Oops. Go ahead and cast light. Where is he at? There he is. It's tough to find them with cast light. They don't cast as much of a shadow as they do with the torch. But if you are interested in those invisible halls, I do have like a whole series on my tips and tricks channel, playlist, where I go through and show you where each one is at. Okay, so now as we're coming down here, just kind of keep an eye out, because these guys are going to pop up periodically. Oh, what up there? From both sides. There's two big knights down at the end here. There's one. There we go. And another one. Get him. Okay. So now you just need to take these guys out. Fear not, you can fall back as much as you need to. Whoa. Buddy. There we go. Grab the Imperious Gloves. Alright, so now gonna cast light again. Hopefully we can see him. Alright, well let me pop a thing here. There we go. Much better. Why did I do that? Because there are two of them in here. One right here. And one right over here. Okay, so this next area that we're going to drop into is just like where we were at initially with our bonfire. There's going to be all these little tombstone things. I'm going to just suggest that you try... There's going to be like... Looks like there are 4 ways out, but in reality, there's only one way out. And it's going to have like a little... kind of like a rail on the floor. The rest of them are dead ends. I mean, there's stuff down there, but they're dead ends. The one with the rail is the one we want, because it will allow us to then go and grab the shortcut. And then once we've gotten the shortcut, you know, we can come back and finish this area off. So go ahead and cast light. Go ahead and put our weapon on. Go ahead and drop on down. And it's this one right here. While we're over here, we're going to go ahead and break this. Whoa. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab the shortcut. So if anything happens to us, we're gonna be good. So now what that's gonna do, that's gonna lower this. And just to pull everything together for you. Right in here is where our original bonfire is at, right over there. Alright, so now we can go back over here to our heart's content and just deal with all this stuff. Whoa, hold up there. So as you can see, there's several of them in here. Alright, got her down. And if you need to, just fall back. Nothing wrong with that. Just go ahead and fall back. Whew. There we go. We'll just fall on back. Alright, we can see there's one right over there, which means there is one of the things that we need to destroy right over there. There's also one right back there. This one. We're gonna run in here real quick, take them out. Do be careful, you can easily get stuck back here. Alright, so that is the last one of the things that's going to draw up the enemies, the priestesses. Anything else that comes at us is just going to be one of these guys. So we're going to pop on some light real quick. Gonna run around and grab all the items. There is one guy right back here ringing that bell. Go ahead and kill him. Did you drop something? You did. Alright. So that should end the bell. Let me see. Yep, they dropped something too. A white hood. So is that it? I think that's it. Nope, I'm over there. Hold on. Mace of the Insolent, Soul of a Hero. Alright. So there's a hidden door here. Oh, wait. It's over here. Sorry. There it is. Go ahead and use your lockstone. It's going to light up that end over there. go on in here. Let's grab the stuff. Olenford staff, great lightning spear. And that is it. Alright, so now having gotten all that, we're gonna run on back in here real quick. Get everything restocked, all our stuff. Go ahead and rest. Again, those things that produce the priestesses will not respawn. Actually, hold on here. Okay. All right. There's a chest over here. Magic stone, Dark Knight stone. So now this area can be pretty bad. There's like 2 of the knights down there and a dragon rider. And the dragon rider, if I remember correctly, doesn't respawn. The knights do. But what happens is there's a bell right below us. And there's some of the zombie guys that are going to try and ring it. And if they do ring it, there's going to be like, gosh, probably about 6 of those priestesses that are going to show up and attack us. But if we keep them from ringing that bell, all we have to deal with is those 3 down there. So our goal is to kill them before they ring the bell. There's also 4 invisible hollows in this room. So here we go. Here's how we're going to take these guys on. So there's this guy. We want to lure him out. So here's the bell. The next one, we want to go over here. Kill him. The next one, we want to just wait right here. He's going to pop up right here. And then there's an invisible hollow right here. All right, so we have done it. So now the invisible hollows are all just kind of scattered here and there. So I wouldn't really worry about them right now. As I said, I've got a whole channel devoted to just tips and tricks for Dark Souls 2, and so, you know, just try and bait these guys into attacking. You sure you don't want to do that, bud? Come on. There we go. Alright. Run over here. We'll get the Dragon Rider's attention. You faced these guys before. You know what they can do. There we go. Pick up the Titanite slab. All right. So real quick, before the boss, we'll give the boss his own episode. So let's see. There's one right here. Nope. Oh, we'll not forget the chests here either, so. Fragment branch of yore. Four torches. There's one. Where's he at? There he is. Smooth silky stone. I think that was it on this side. There's one right there. And one right here. I believe that is it. Another Dark Knight stone. Poison throwing knife. I believe that was it. Let me run down here real quick, though. Yep. All right. So there we are. So next up, we will be taking on Velstadt, and then we'll be meeting Vendrick. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found this useful. Hope you have a great day. Like I said, if you're interested in finding all the invisible hollows, go check out my Dark Souls 2 tips and tricks playlist. I have every single one of them. It gets their own quick video showing you where they're at from like the nearest bonfire. So anyway, go look that up if that's what you're interested in. But yeah, talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.